On Wednesday you say you expect them to win on Sunday, to win the title. For you, that's quite an extravagant statement. Is it not a concern that maybe it's a little bit complacent, your players may just relax slightly?
No, I'm not complaining about that because I'm talking with the player every day. What we must do is important. Player with a lot of experience, with good players. So I think that they agree with me that we must not change nothing about that and try to win that game.
If you win Manuel on Sunday, will this better the achievement? You did great work at Villarreal and Malaga, transform them into unfashionable clubs and getting them into Europe. Will this top everything you've done in your career?
Well, I repeat, I will answer you on Sunday, but that's the question without, if I win the title, if we don't win the title, I don't want to compare with one season with another because I think it's not fair with your past. Present is the most important thing, but you have a past in a lot of clubs that you have that you enjoyed in a lot of things, so I will never compare one club with another one.
If you win on Sunday, if you win the title on Sunday, there will inevitably be people who say that Manchester City have bought the title, given all the money you've spent prior to you arriving as well. What's your response to that?
It's an important issue to talk about that, but I don't think that today is the day.
Have you enjoyed the sort of greater control that managers have in England, Manuel, than maybe in Spain and other countries where you're more of a head coach? Do you like being able to have greater control of things?
About what?
Well, do you enjoy like having greater control of the squad, transfers, that sort of thing? Do you feel you've got more control as a manager here than
here? I know. Maybe, depending on the club. Here, I am very happy working here with Chiqui and with the President Khaldun and with Ferran because we have a lot of common things in the way we think. Maybe another club I also had it before, but here is a very good way to. In the way we are doing here is for me, it's a very good way.
But you think you can impose more of your ideas?
I don't need to impose more for my ideas because all what I say here, everyone listens.
Manuel, we've spoken about nerves and how calm you are. That's been a feature of this season. Where does that come from? Is that something you've always had, something maybe from your parents or your education, or something you've picked up during your career?
I think when I started this career, maybe I had an absolutely different character. As a player, I was with another character that I have today. But to prepare to be a manager, I think you must change a lot of things. One of the changes that I was absolutely sure that I must change was my character.
What did you used to be like then?
Different.
Mad dog?
Absolutely, yes.
And was the one person who changed you, or was it just something you decided yourself?
I decided.
And you were quite bad. Red cards and.
No. Maybe another way of managing the maybe Nia as you were as a player, and you must understand the moment that you are not more a player, that you have another attitude with the players. A lot of things that so many years ago that doesn't matter today. Why?
A year ago, when City lost the FA Cup final, and you were about to be appointed, the fans were singing some quite bad songs about you in support of Mancini. How have you managed to turn that around? Because all the fans now.
I said a couple of months ago that I was so happy that the fans changed their songs. I like the songs, but I didn't know. Someone told me about their songs, but I know now what the letter of those songs said. That's why I said 2 months ago that I prefer these songs.
But is it just the way that your team has played that has changed that brought the fans round on your side?
That's you must analyze, not me.
How impressive is it that you're in this situation, Manuel, having not had some of your best players for long periods of the season? I mean, Aguero has missed a lot of football. Vincent Kompany missed the first 2.5 months of the season. What does that say about the quality that you've got at your disposal?
Well, I think that the first thing that I can say that we choose the right squad what we need for this year. I don't want to compare other teams, but I think that this team maybe with Kun Agüero, I'm not sure he missed 14 or 15 games in the Premier League. Maybe it's another team. You take Suarez out, 15 games of Liverpool, or Hazard from Chelsea, or Cazorla from Arsenal, maybe. But I think that all the teams have injured players during the year. and you cannot be thinking what will happen if that player is in the squad. In that moment, he was not in the squad. Another player do it very well. That's why I'm so happy with the squad we choose this year.
It might be a bit.
Not only Agüero, I can talk about Company, about Silva, about a lot of players.
But maybe it might not have been quite as tight. If you'd been able to call on some of those players just a little bit more than you have.
Well, I repeat the reality to the present is in the way we did it is my one of my best achievement I think in this season. That's why I'm so happy with the whole squad.
Manuel, the crowd were quite restless. The crowd were quite restless for about an hour on Wednesday evening. Shen scored. Is there a concern that could happen on Sunday? If Liverpool were scoring their game, etc.
It's impossible for me to know what will happen in the future. I don't know what will happen in that game. But I think that one of the most important things that we did against Aston Villa was not to be worried about we are not scoring because we are playing very well. We are moving fast the ball. We were a very balanced team. We didn't have any problem, any chance had Aston Villa to score. We create 3 or 4 chances, clear chances that we didn't score. But that's what for me is so important, the character, the personality of the team, that they know that in that way we are going to win, and they continue the same way till the end.
There was a new banner on Wednesday.
Yeah, for Chile and Chile. The people in Chile expecting what you can tell them.
I will tell the people in Chile the same thing I tell to all the media here in England. On Sunday I can tell what I feel.
There was a banner speaking about the crowd on Wednesday night. If you saw it of yourself.
What? Sorry?
There was a banner of yourself, and it said "This charming man."
No.
Was that explained to you? Are you a Smiths fan?
I don't. I didn't see it in that moment in the stadium. Someone told me after the game that what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, a question about Yaya Touré. You know him since many years because you were in Spain. Don't you feel he is getting better and better each year? And are you surprised by the number of goals he scored this year?
No, surprised not, because Yaya is a top player. He played very well in Spain. Before I came here, I think that he was very important here in this team also. He's now in his best moment with more experience, but still young, with a lot of quality. So I think that I always expect, maybe not the amount of goals, not because it's too many goals, because normally midfielder doesn't score so many goals, but I think that Yaya has the quality and the power to do it.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Basically, what we're going to do is you're going to disappear in a cloud of smoke. But you're not going to disappear right now. I'm going to make you disappear when we do the edit.